same opposition in the same season. It's a curious looking starting system for Manchester United as they get the game underway. Rather told everybody where Onana was going to kick the ball to. All part of the plan, and we're underway. Something you've never seen before, Paul.
No, it was a strange setup. All heavily loaded on the left-hand side. Made it quite clear that where it was going back to the goalkeeper, it was going to go long.
Onana is only playing in goal tonight, incidentally, because Altay Bayındır, who was one of the heroes of the last round win at Arsenal, has been ruled out with a slight injury. Rasmus Højlund was on a run of form this time a year ago, scored 7 goals in 6 games, including one at this stage of the FA Cup at Newport. He's now gone 13 appearances since he last scored. Dorgu's first contribution, and he shuffles the ball through to Højlund. And the referee Michael Salisbury blows his whistle and gives a free kick to Leicester. And that was because of that. Dorgu clearly catching Boubakary Soumaré.
It was going to take Patrick Dorgu a while to adjust to the pace of the Premier League. I know we're not in the Premier League tonight, it's the FA Cup, but the pace of the game, it will take him a little while to settle, and that tackle showed it.
Dorgu started on the right-hand side. Mazraoui over on the left to start with. Johnson gets the ball away. And there's Daka. Mazraoui will let it run. A little bit of tinkering then from Ruben Amorim. He doesn't change his formation much at all, in fact, if ever, but Euro starting on the right of the back three rather than the left, as he's been mainly playing for Manchester United, and Mazraoui is on the left of that three. Dorgu right and Dalot staying left, which has caught a few of us out.
Well, it's interesting because Patrick Dorgu, he quite openly said about bringing in a left-sided left wing-back for the balance, etc. of the side, and then he's left Dalot on the left-hand side tonight, and he's playing Dorgu, who is naturally left-footed, on the right-hand side.
And Dalot has been widely seen to be filling in on the left. He is and was signed as a right-back. Canus. Fernandes is held away from the ball by Justin. Hermansen. Nice judgment from James Justin. And Didi. Fas. Justin. Back with De Cordova-Reid. El Canus. Well-timed intervention from Nasir Mazraoui. El Canus has, on and off, been one of the brighter lights for Leicester City this season. He's been finding his feet gradually. Scored here when the sides met in the EFL Cup, the League Cup in old terms. One of 2 Leicester goals, but Manchester United scored 5. It was 4-2 by half-time in that one.
Yeah, they've had a couple of torrid visits to Old Trafford this season already. Ruud van Nistelrooy, as you say, was in charge for both of them.
His team are in charge here now because Ugarte has it. Can't find Ahmad though. Ugarte able to step in front of Thomas. Here's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Dalot. Maguire. Formerly of Leicester, 76 games in a 2-year stay with the Foxes. Seems a long time ago. Here's Soumaré. He's being tested by Ugarte. Daka's done well against Euro. Euro did well in return. And it is out for a Leicester throw.
think Samari and Ndidi together, that's the defensive midfield partnership that Van Nistelrooy will be looking, but then Ndidi's come back into the side tonight. I think he'll be a big player for them going forward for the rest of the season. Spoke about the defence, what they've conceded, been so susceptible without that protection of Ndidi. But actually, when they're in possession, Sumar is the one who's allowed to go and join in the attack.
Well, Vardy missing out. Ndidi coming in means that there is two players that still remain from that FA Cup winning squad of 2021, with Luke Thomas coming into the team as well. He was looking to be a regular for some time until Brendan Rodgers left the club. Hasn't really progressed as they thought he might. I remember being at Old Trafford to see him score a superb goal in a 2-1 Leicester win at the end of that 2021 season. He can finish. And here's Daka looking for the chance to finish. Support from Ayew. Ayew's effort is a good one and well watched, seen early and dealt with by Andre Onana.
Yeah, that's something that Leicester can play with tonight. Patson Daka, the pace in between Harry Maguire and Mazwari on that right hand side. Play on the shoulder, the ball over the top, but he's going to need support. And there it came from Ayew, got the shot off, got the shot on target. That's an outlet for Leicester.
They've started the brighter team, haven't they?
They have, they've looked sharp, but I think as we know this season, Old Trafford hasn't been the fortress, you know, of recent seasons. You look at the games that they've lost. I think Ruben Amorim has had 5 defeats in 7 home games, more than Jose Mourinho in his 2.5-year tenure. So it's not been the easiest of, or place of comforts, if you like, for them this season.
He's been asked about it a few times, actually, and I think he's starting to actually agree with the questioners that it is harder for his players, this current team, playing at home. There's just a lot more pressure on them, and they haven't been up to it. In fact, they've lost 5 of their last 7 home games. This is Manchester United. That hasn't happened for decades.
Wish it was like that when I played. It was almost, if you kept it under 3, you deserved the point when I played, how good Manchester United were. I think that's why they're compared to teams of old.
Dorgu with the throw. And he's surprised us all with Dorgu. Dallow sent off in the 3rd round at Arsenal. Served his suspension with a 1-game ban in the next game, a Premier League fixture. Given away by Sumare. And here's Maguire. Dorgu. Taken away by Ayew. There's Thomas. Which way is it going? It's Manchester United's way.
Really not sure Ruben Amorim's thinking here with Dorgu, Patrick Dorgu. Diogo Dalot, obviously a naturally right-sided, right full-back, right wing-back, and Dorgu the opposite. But he's, like you say, surprised everybody. And it does just make the side slightly unbalanced. Obviously on the right-hand side, Dalot, you've got Ahmad left-footed playing ahead of him, who's going to be looking to cut inside.
Yoro. He's going to have to travel further than that to find Dalot. Nice and easy for Justin. Okoli. Now Thomas. Loaned out all last season to Sheffield United and Middlesbrough. He's only played twice in the Premier League this season. Towards Daka. He will be just as willing a runner as Jamie Vardy has always been. Just a slightly different style. Well, he was Erling Haaland's strike partner at Salzburg in the Austrian Bundesliga. Good combination. And that was a decent combo too between Ahmad and Dorgu. And Sugarte, it's come off the head of Ndidi and it goes into the gloves of Hermansen.
That's a relationship on the right-hand side there. Dorgu venturing forward, the interchange with Ahmad. It's going to be the understanding between the two players. It will grow eventually. Dorgu's only had a week or less to work with his new teammates, and the understanding maybe not quite there yet.
Sumare. Ndidi. And Fass. Thomas. Okole. Yoro. Shrawi to Maguire. A low-key opening 10 minutes for Manchester United. A couple of bright spots for Leicester.
We'll be pleased with Van Nistelrooy the way that his team have started. You can see the shape there, out of possession, something that they clearly worked on coming into the game. As soon as they turn over possession, they'll spring out of that shape, and they'll look to use the pace going forward. But actually, you can quite clearly see the structure from high up now, looking down.
Dallo. Maguire. Yoro. Canus just makes Mazraoui hurry a little. Always awkward for Ahmad. Thomas with a knockdown to Ayew. Ayew being chased, but finds the ball into Daka. He's being held onto by Maguire. That was risky. Striker backing in just as much as Maguire was holding, in Michael Salisbury's view. Always taking a chance, central defenders, when they put their arms around the opponent, and it happens so often.
Yeah, Maguire there came straight, arms straight over the top, and as you say, takes the risk. But maybe we're taking the risk tonight without the VAR until the next round, as you say. The referee was right on the spot, though. He saw it, but Maguire did take the risk.
Menu.
bersahabat.